Okay, what passengers expect from cabin crew? What are their expectations?
Can I share my personal experience
Yes,
for
you
this
can.
question,
No
sir?
problem. Good morning, Gulfam.
Good morning, sir. Good
How are
morning,
you?
ma'am. I am good. What's
Uh,
about you?
Gulfam, we are
Yes,
fine.
sir.
And today, I and Khushi are going to take your interview. And in this
Okay.
interview, we are going to ask lot many questions regarding air hostess. And I hope that
Okay, sir.
airlines questions will be fruitful to you. Okay. So my first question is,
Thank you.
since you want to be a air hostess, so what are the qualities an air hostess must have according to you?
According to me, they have leadership skills
Okay.
because we worked in a team.
Right.
So it's very important for a cabin crew job. And firstly, they have to friendly person so that they when they meet people's new peoples every day, so they can handle easily passenger. And the third thing is they know very well about their airlines and their security guidance, so that they provide as much as easily to passengers for the safety procedures.
Okay. How you handle the rude customers?
When I face a rude customer, firstly I understand what they behave like rude,
Okay.
what the reason about their rudeness, and uh, I try to ask politely to what problem facing that passenger during the flight. So after that, I will try to finding a solution to handle their problems.
Okay. Yes, Khushi, you want to ask any question?
Yes, sir. Sure.
Please.
Tell me about your strength, Gulfam.
So my biggest strength is I am a good team player. Because of this strength, I am team leader in my institute, and I am a very hardworking and versatile person who wants to passionate about learn new things.
How you keep yourself update with the latest trends? We have a lot many questions for you today.
Yeah, I make a strategy for
Okay.
sometime I read newspapers, sometime I read books, and I follow some Instagram news channels like Aaj Tak and many Dainik Jagran like that, so can I keep myself update.
Okay. How you what do you think like most challenging part of working as a cabin crew? What is the most challenging part?
For me, as a being a cabin crew, we can't spend more time with our families, and
Yeah.
we couldn't celebrate festival with our families. So sometimes we need to talk our friend, but we don't have time because of we don't take most holidays for during our duty. So this is my most challenging part of my cabin crew job.
Gulfam, what does your name mean?
Yeah. My name means color of flowers, and I
Okay.
can relate these things because I love every color. I find to reason behind every colors, and I take is every colors have different things.
Fragrance,
So
colors.
that's why I related.
Okay. How you adopt changes?
Firstly, I accept changes, and I keep an open mind and uh, focus on changes in my life, and I try to adjust situation, and I always find a solution to adjust and handle my situation without any stressful. I take a deep breath, and I'm thinking about my situation and my challenges. How can I handle this situation? And according to situation, I adapt accordingly.
And what your parents and loved ones say that you are going to be cabin crew, what they think?
they always said like that, I am a very brave girl, and they said like I'm a second Nirza for their side,
Okay.
because it's not easy to live alone other state. So
Right.
I do always maintain my health, my work, my study. So they always said you are very brave girl.
Good. And what is your next 5 year plan of life?
Before interview, I reviewed your website, and I was drawn to a training program that your company provides. And I will, I want to learn new skills and grow within my position.
That's good. How you prepared yourself for this interview?
Firstly, I read job description, and I try to know what is this, what is aviation industry, why is it important, and about that, and I match my skills. So that I find that the job description and my skill is perfect match for my career goals. So I try to finding and know, and I make a strategy to giving practice and know more about myself and aviation industries.
Okay. Many of my students are air hostess, and recently I visited Singapore, so I met lot many of my students in airport, and I met them in planes even. So I found that during their interview, this common question was asked that air hostess job, few people views are quite different, and their views are not right. So what are views for them? आपके views क्या उनके लिए?
Um, I'm thinking like that. Everyone has his or her own way to perceiving things, and everyone thinking different about one thing. So if their experience what like that, so they share about this thing. If my experience about the other different, so I share my experience about this thing. So it's totally depends on their experience and their thinking about what they think and what they feel about aviation industry.
Okay, what type of passengers you like to serve?
I'm very flexible. I am very flexible. Uh, I short all type of passengers, because everyone has different ways to perceiving things, and I would like to serve every type of passenger, because I want to learn from some skills and some things from them,
Right.
so that we can improve more skills from to meet them and understanding them.
Okay, what passengers expect from cabin crew? What are their expectations?
uh, can I share my personal experience
Yes,
for
you
this
can.
question,
No
sir?
problem.
When I traveled first time in a flight,
Okay.
so it was my first time. So I'm not feeling well that time, and I'm thinking about that, if no one help in flight, so what I do, what can I do? If my health is more situation is not good, so what can we do? Then I expect that no problem. There is so many cabin crew and so
Right.
many passengers.
Yes.
They can help me. So
Yes.
my first expect is they can understand me, what I want and what I need, and they solve my problems. And they, because I am first time traveled, so they I need to proper guidance for flight safety. So this is my own experience to I expect from cabin crews.
Okay. Can
And
you work?
mostly,
Yes, please continue.
passenger expect that their need are completed and their money are not going bad. They worth it their facilities. So that things is more
Can you
important.
work for long hours?
Yes, sir, I can work for long hours. hours, because in my previous job, when festival season come and sometimes my co-worker doesn't come in our workplace, so I used to do work long hours. So I learned from these skills from my previous job.
Okay. Do you think teamwork really helps?
Yes, sir.
How?
I would like to say, I enjoy working. I enjoy working in a team, but I am very productive when I work alone. If we work, if we work, if we work together, if you work in a team, so we can achieve so many goals together,
Right.
and we can if when we work in a team, uh, when we work in a team, it's
You
so
can get better
helpful.
output. Better output
Yes,
you
sir.
can get, and time saving. You can
Yes,
save
sir.
your time also.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
why do you think good grooming is important for cabin crew? Because you know very well.
Because yes, sir. Because sir, we meet every day new peoples and passengers,
Yes.
and we 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 do professional work.
Right.
So we have to do look professional. First is important, and if we not if we not we if I am not grooming well, so passenger not feel well during the flying, because hygiene is also important, because we interact passengers, and if when we see a smiley face and fresh face, so we feel fresh. So that's why grooming is so important about this cabin crew job.
Okay, suppose veg food is totally finished and some passengers are just insisting regarding veg only, then what you will do?
I'll try to manage like this. Like I prefer to more other meal, for instance to veg meals, like some sweets and other things. I offer that. So can they choose other meals from instead of veg meals?
Okay.
And if
Yes, yes,
okay,
continue.
and if I couldn't handle that passenger, so I will ask my senior to how can handle that passenger for.
Presently, you are doing job.
Yes, sir. Presently, I'm doing work with Jubilant Food Work as
So
a
how your
hosting customer.
experience, how your work profile will be fruitful to our job as air hostess?
Okay. Uh, my currently job is similar to a cabin crew job, because
Okay.
in cabin crew we also serve passenger to food,
Okay.
and in my currently job I also serve food passenger, and I ask them, and I already guide about what offer company provide, and if they want to need it some extra, if they want add some extra thing, so I can help from them, and I learn how can serve a passenger to food, and how can manage everything, and how satisfy to passenger about food.
Okay.
So it's
Still,
very similar about
you are
cabin crew
coming
job.
as a cabin crew, so our most important question from you, which is the I can say being asked from every candidate, that why do you want to be cabin crew? Why you opted this profession as your career?
I believe that it is a job as dynamic as being a cabin crew. It
Okay.
will be utilize my all capabilities and capacities. It will be to a journey of, it will be to a life, it will be to a life of large mindedness,
Okay.
where I will be able to care about other people's life, because we have so much responsibility for passengers. We have first responsibility to take care about passengers' life.
Okay. Yes, Khushi, you want to ask any question?
Yes, Gulfam, tell me about your hobbies.
My hobbies are my hobbies are cooking and exploring new places. Not only other state, other country, even nearby. Whenever place I want to go there and explore new things there. And I'm highly organized, and I'm always passionate about organized things. Like that, I love to organize event, parties, and dawat. That's all.
Okay, what your previous employers tell about you? What
Like
are their
what they
views?
describe. Okay, their view. So they would describe me good time management and hard worker,
Okay.
because I used to go on time and I completed my task on time, and I do hard work for my every task and work. So they would describe these things for me.
Okay, what is your biggest strength that makes you a successful cabin crew?
The biggest strength is that good team player, and I have leadership skills,
Okay.
and also I'm very friendly person. I I'm easily comfortable with meet new people. That things are my biggest strength.
Okay. See, you want to be cabin crew, definitely you must be knowing the work profile of cabin crew also. So tell us and elaborate.
Okay, the cabin crew work profile is firstly they firstly they uh, firstly they follow their company rules,
Okay.
so that they provide best service to passengers,
Yes, yes. Better
and
hospitality.
they have yeah, and they need all knowledge about their airlines.
Okay.
It's help for grow with our company and our airlines. And firstly, we take care, cabin crew have so much responsibility, so that they take care about passengers and they help passengers, and mostly they need to problem solving skills,
Okay.
because in flight passenger sometimes passenger are not comfortable with each other, so that time they understand passenger and solve problem without personal disagreement.
Okay, suppose this time you don't get selected, then what you will do?
Okay. um, I give the I give the my best level of this interview. If I
Okay.
get not selected, I will find more opportunity where I will improve my skills and my capabilities, so that I can improve my skill for this position.
Okay. See, we have not many girls, those who have come here for the same profession, and they are also going for interview. So, any special reason that we should select you?
Yes, sir. You should hire me. You should select me, because my my skills, qualities, and experience, and an excellent match for the job description. And I have proven track record of success in similar job roles.
Okay.
And I believe and I confident I can bring that same performance in your company.
Okay. See, that's very good that you are coming in cabin crew. Can you tell me the disadvantage of being a cabin crew in your eyes?
Yes, sir. In my point of view, the biggest disadvantage is uh, our whole routine is changed according to flight.
Okay.
We don't have more. Our sleeping time is changed, and our eating time is changed. Because we have to adapt every changes according to flight timing. So this is main disappointing thing about this job, because we more take care about ourselves.
Right.
because we don't have same routines every day. Every day our routines are changed according to flight. So it is a big disadvantage for being a cabin crew.
Right. And if somebody want to be a cabin crew, then what is the most important thing which is required in her or in him?
I think first they have, I think first they believe themselves
Okay.
and they have confidence to crack the interview, and they relate their own self and own experience with airlines,
Right.
what kind of job suitable for that, and if they're really interested to work being a cabin crew, so they will uh, they will prepare for these things, and they clear about their mind so that they want to do these things only, and they experience and they feel about their career and airlines also.
Okay. See, you are already doing a job. Are you not satisfied with your present profession?
I'm satisfied, but I'm satisfied my job professional, sir. But I want to improve myself more for the best position,
Okay.
and where I can use my skill and I improve my skill more, and I can make best person. So and we see myself for a better position for more, so that I try to be a cabin crew.
Okay. This is the first smoke we are taking with you. और how are you
Yes, sir.
feeling with PD classes? कैसा लग रहा है आपको?
I feel a little bit nervous because every answer is out of my mind, but it's quite good. I
First
feel like
experience
so
you're having, it
friendly
doesn't
with
matter. Okay. How you come to know about PD classes?
uh, from the YouTube.
Okay.
I uh, I seen many of your videos about cabin crew job related. I only see your one video. That time you that is body posture
Okay.
video that type. So I didn't know about that. Like you also interview about cabin crew
Yes, yes.
job. So 2 days before, because I already wasted my 2 months because suffering health issue. So I want to do something for me so I can feel more confident. So
Yes,
I
yes.
searched about that, and
See,
in
if one
Delhi.
want to be go in cabin crew, there is no certificate required, no course is required, not at all. The thing which is required
Yes,
is your
sir.
communication skills, and these are open to interviews. Like you are not supposed to go with any particular consultancy, or I even suggest my candidates that need not to pay any amount for cabin crew interviews, for jobs, for such things. Yes, if you want to spend, if you want to invest money, invest money on your communication skills, your progress, your personality you can work upon. You can prepare from anybody. It's not that only PD classes will make you prepare for interviews. You can prepare anywhere. Even for communication, we have our lady teachers. But the thing is that if you want to prepare, you prepare these things, your communication skills, your personality. Carrying a certificate that I have done this course from any aviation institute or like this, that is not at all required. If you are having the guts, they like better, they like more, I can say. If they are taking your interview and they find the person is very genuine, and even +2 candidate can easily go for cabin crew, and they can face this interview provided you have good communication skills and your personality is just like our Gulfam. So my best wishes to you,
Thank you,
and
for
Gulfam,
sir.
you will definitely get selected, and keep it up. Blessings to you. Okay.